WWE Saturday Night Times main event results. Highlights. Evaluation as CM Punk wins championship. New champions have been topped at Saturday night's foremost event. CM Punk have become the new global heavyweight champion after defeating Jey Uso inside the essential event for the vacant title on Saturday. The title had become vacant after Seth Rollins relinquished the championship due to damage. Jade Cargill also had a success night, triumphing her first singles championship in WWE. Cargill put together a dominant overall performance towards Tiffany Stratton to at-ease the name. With the identity matches determined, here's a look at how everything played out on Saturday night's most important event. CM Punk, Jade Cargill have a good time as new champions. Newly top champions CM Punk and Jade Cargill joined Cody Rhodes and Ricky Starks for a picture after Saturday night's most important event. CM Punk versus Jey Uso outcomes. CM Punk won the World Heavyweight Championship after hitting the GTS, not off, twice on Jey Uso. The crowd remained split early in the match with two fan favorites competing within the ring for the vacant World Heavyweight Championship. CM Punk managed the in-match early before Uso found a spot to capitalize and take the upper hand. Uso briefly managed to get up to the top turnbuckle for a second frog splash try before the Chicago native managed to cut off Uso and capitalize with the suplex from the turnbuckle. The match might become outside of the ring with Uso spearing Punk through the barricade. While the guys managed to get back in the ring, Punk countered Uso's frog splash by putting his knees up. Punk would land his finishing circle on Uso, but it wasn't enough to put Uso away. The two guys might continue to counter each other before Punk controlled to put away Uso for good. How will John Cena's final opponent be determined? A 16-man tournament will take place to determine John Cena's final opponent. Cena announced in a video that the tournament field will consist of talent from Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. He also mentioned that there may be some talent participating who are not currently with the business enterprise. Cena will have the final match of his WWE career on December 13th in Washington, D.C. Cena spent nearly 24 years with the business and set a WWE record with 17 world titles. He has won the WWE Championship 14 times and the World Heavyweight Championship 3 times. Dominic Mysterio versus Saba versus Penta results. Saba and Penta go right after Dominic Mysterio to start the triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship. Saba and Penta sooner or later stop working together and go after each other. Mysterio resorted to his devious processes during the suit, ringing the bell outside the ring to distract Saba, who had Penta in a submission. Penta managed to get a grip of the bell hammer and threatened to hit Mysterio with it, but instead hit Saba. After throwing Penta out of the ring, Mysterio managed to hit the frog splash from the top turnbuckle and pinned the knocked out Saba to win the match. Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill results. Jade Cargill dominated Tiffany Stratton during a majority of the Healthy to claim the WWE Women's Championship. The new champion used several physical maneuvers on an already injured Stratton before pinning her in the middle of the ring. It's the first singles title for Cargill during her WWE career. She had previously won the women's tag team titles twice. Stratton had entered the match with the third longest reign as WWE Women's Champion, having won the title on January 3rd after cashing in her Money in the Bank briefcase. Stratton only lost one match during that reign, a non-title match against Stephanie Walker at Crown Jewel in October. Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre results. Cody Rhodes retains the undisputed WWE Championship after pinning Drew McIntyre in the ring. McIntyre managed to counter Rhodes' finishing move and redirect the champion into the referee. McIntyre attempted to get the title belt to use as a weapon, but his plan backfired as he attempted to grab it and Rhodes performed a DDT with McIntyre's head landing on top of the title. On the Monday, October 20th edition of Raw, General Manager Adam Pearce confirmed Rollins had major surgery and will be out of action for quite a while due to a significant shoulder injury. As a result, the World Heavyweight Championship was stripped from Rollins. The injury came after Rollins' stablemates Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed shockingly attacked him on October 13th. While Pearce said the surprise attack was why Rollins needed surgery, it was reported the injury occurred before then and was done to write him off television. Fans were rightfully cautious of any Rollins injury news after he pulled off the ruse of the century when he appeared to suffer a devastating leg injury in July, only to return a month later to cash in his Money in the Bank contract in surprising style. But this time, it looks like the injury is a jib.